Hey guys, it's Jeff back here for another video, and this is what if Naruto was emotionally led. I put the thumbnail a little wrong. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Anywho, I'm just gonna give some background info. Last time, not background info. Last time we left off, was where the Sasuke retrieval team was made, and yeah, let's roll the intro. Okay guys, welcome back. It's Jack back here with another video, and like I said, it is what if Naruto was led by his emotions. If you guys haven't watched part 1 or part 2, I suggest watching that, because then you wouldn't really understand this and where Naruto is at this point. I remember most of the things, but it's been a while. It's been a good bit. I'm sorry if I didn't record. I just had a free day, and on free days I'm usually recording. I don't know. I might record tomorrow. Anywho, let's get started. The same team is still made. I'm pretty sure Shikamaru is still tuning. This time Naruto is not tuning. He's still gonna be a Genin. Let's be honest. Naruto and the Sasuke retrieval team is made, and the same thing with, I think, what's his name, Jorobo, is comes back, and Jorobo is the same thing happens in the original with Choji. All the things with the fights go original, but it goes to Kimimaro and Naruto. I'm not gonna say the rest because it legit goes the same thing, and it's like me narrating what happened. Anywho, basically Naruto he's like still in his anger state, so but this time he can control more of the nine tails chakra. He's like controlling it because he keeps his emotions in check. He said that to himself, but in the end, when Kidomaru says, "Oh, you're not gonna get past me," or whatever, Naruto kind of goes on the rampage straight there, and heads into a one-tail state. And this makes three of his shadow clones into a one-tail state, which I'm not gonna say it adds up, but three of them are into a three-tail state. The original is, and two clones are, and the two clones attack, and Naruto has like a wind style Rasen Shuriken, but it's like not very big. It's not as big as the originals. So he actually has, the original is actually using a wind style Rasen Shuriken. The other clones just have the QBIs, and right now Kidomaru just has to go in his curse mark 1 state, and basically Rock Lee still comes, but Naruto, why as he sees Rock Lee, controls himself into the fact that he has just the QBIs, and Rock Lee tells him he can go after Sasuke, and he got him. And so now Naruto's not chasing Sasuke. Same thing with the sound getting, yeah, the sound siblings, yeah. I'm not the sand siblings, my bad. Yeah, so they still arrive, save Shikamaru and, what's it called? Sakon and Ukon, I think it is, or I think it's them. And then, Gora comes in to save Lee. Naruto is now at the valley at the end with Sasuke, and Sasuke does not have the three Tomori. And the same thing still happens here, but Naruto just has the QEIs, and he's like fighting Sasuke, and he's absolutely wrecking him until Sasuke awakens the three Tomori and then starts using his curse mark, at least his curse mark 1 state, and then it starts to turn into a battle of like who can last longer, and Naruto uses like fire style jutsus and all that, and he's using most of its releases. He also has Earth release now. He's just like regular Earth. It's not too good, and he's just using his Rasengan on the floor and this and that, like that. And then it comes to the fact where when Naruto gets stabbed in the heart, and the QB saves him, Sasuke also stabs him in the place where the seal is. So this also, quote unquote, I'm gonna say, just weakens the seal. So when Naruto comes back, he's in a two-tail state. In a way, he's in two-tail state, and he actually immediately makes a Rasen Shuriken and throws it at Sasuke. Sasuke obviously avoids this because if he lands on him, he's gonna be dead. and we don't want that. For the what if, at least that's not gonna happen. Just like a plot twist in a way. And now Sasuke is like has locked like the best. He's using the lightning blade basically, and he's still attacking him. And all of Naruto's things heal up immediately, and he's like really confused. And Naruto then heads over, and they have a clash of the Chidori and Rasengan, but it's like the lightning blade versus like a wind style fire Rasengan. I don't know if I will let Sasuke have lava release, because lava release is maybe a good idea, or steam release, maybe. Okay, because the Kekkei Genkai, he will probably have it. If he, like, unlocks more than one, he probably, oh no, he probably would have had it. Anywho, I'm gonna be doing another what if after this one. I think the next one you guys would enjoy. Sorry, I got called. Yeah, that was my cousin called me. So sorry, the recording had cut there, and I was saying that you guys would enjoy the new what if after this one. After I finish this one, I think you guys would enjoy that one. Anywho, it's like them two going against each other. Naruto has to lose this because it's still plot. Sasuke still leaves the village, and Naruto. There's one thing different. Naruto is on the brink of death. This man is gonna die. He is so close to death, to the fact that the Nine Tails can't do anything either. So, but something emerges, some powers emerges to help Naruto, I guess. He awoken some powers of quote unquote Ashura, and some of his quote unquote six paths power. I'm just gonna say this because that it like came in time, so it was like a devastating state, and he does have a good bit of chakra from the Nine Tails. So I'm gonna say like it unlocked some of the six pad Sage mode. So Naruto actually has just woken some of Ashura's chakra, which is immediately healing him, and as well as some Sage six pad Sage mode chakra. And so Naruto is woken up, and he starts walking back to the village. On the way, he sees Kakashi, and Kakashi asks what happened, and Naruto tells him everything, and but not what he has happened to him, and not about the Nine Tails, and what he remembers at least. Then they head back to the village. Naruto is still Jiraiya still gives him the speech where Sasuke went to Orochimaru of his own free will. You can't stop him, and look what he did to you. And Naruto still, wants to chase after him. So, anywho, Naruto also awakens a truth-seeking orb. Like, he can make them later on, I'm just gonna say, because he has all five chakra natures. If he has mastery over them, then he can do it. Anywho, he has one truth-seeking orb, though. He only sees it if he's using, if he really tries to activate some power that he doesn't even know of. So that's like pretty rare. He's probably not even gonna get to see it. Anywho, Naruto still goes on the trip with Jiraiya. Naruto already knows the giant Rasengan, vanishing Rasengan. Now Naruto's just getting some other things, and I'm gonna say that Naruto gets the lava release. I chosen out the two. Lava release is a better choice. I don't know, maybe what's it called? Steam release is a good idea, but maybe he might get it from the tailed beast instead. So Naruto has the lava style Rasengan, the wind style lava style Rasen Shuriken, and the vanishing version of that. So it's like that, but it vanishes. And yeah, I'm making him pretty OP. And he gets all that, but with the water style on it, which is really hard to control, and he can only do it once because the chakra control is insane. Anywho, Naruto over this time has started Sage Mode, actually has finished Sage Mode trading, and he is a perfect Sage because it's over a year. This doesn't take too long for him because it's and basically Naruto has is able to hold only two tails still of the Nine Tails cloak. Nine Tails Chakra Cloak, because he still is very much led by his emotions. So now, during the time where Jiraiya saw the Four Tails Cloak, actually what happened there is, Jiraiya said something about Sasuke, and therefore Naruto getting mad and being led by his emotions, he attacks Jiraiya of his own free will. Along with that was the Nine Tails. And so this is what happens this time, at least. Anywho, now Naruto, his what's it called? He is like most of his emotions are linked to the Nine Tails, so the Nine Tails controls it. So what's was led by his emotions. So was as in he can stop being led by his emotions. That's what is happening. So he's not always led by his emotions. I'm just putting that out there. Anywho, Naruto heads back to the village, and I'm pretty sure I said he has the flying regime. If I didn't, I said he did. I think I'm not sure, but he has the flying regime, and he has the kunai shadow and all that. Anywho, Naruto has mastered the flying regime by a whole degree where it's better than Minato's, and he's a lot faster. Now it's the Gara retrieval arc. Naruto still doesn't do the bell test this time. I'm gonna say that immediately after the sand sends a message. I said the sand. Did I say no? I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Okay, I was gonna implement something into my next what if instead of this one that I completely forgot. Um. Anyways, Naruto is still very much emotional, and this time he actually goes into his two-tail state, which he can control. So therefore, others see this. So oh no, oh no, oh no. Never. Sorry about that. Anywho, not the others see this, and they're very much surprised, especially Sakura, with the others as in like Kakashi and Sakura, and they say, and Naruto tells him he can control it, and he says he's gonna use the flying regime to teleport straight to Kankuro because he probably has a seal on him, or Tamari. So he does it with Tamari first because he knows that he saw Tamari. And so he does it to Tamari, gets Tamari, and goes to the Sand Village immediately. Now all of them are at the Sand Village. Kankuro has not left, and is about to go for what's it called, Gara, and so Kankuro has not left, and he finds out that Naruto and all of them have made it. So in this case, Chio, what's it called? Not Chio. What's it called? Sakura is, I'm just gonna say a little bit better medical ninja. She's like close to war arc, so she takes some time, but she said that she'll come with Chio for you guys and leave like one Kakashi's dogs with them, so he can take them. And Kakashi and Naruto go, and along with Kankuro, and they make it to the same point where Sasori and all of them are fighting. Kankuro says go on ahead, but then Kakashi rejects and says no, while Naruto just speeds past him because he's in an angered state. So he's in a two-tail state, and he books it past him, and he was like, is that Naruto? Because he didn't see him really. And yeah, he just went back into a two-tail state and booked it. And he booked it for Deidara, and he actually straight up, like, because, he's in that state, he bites off, like, one of the wings of the bird, and it goes crashing down. And that he uses the tails to stab Deidara. And now, Deidara is in a very bad state, and Naruto makes a shadow clone, and the to get the what's it called, to get Gar out, and then Naruto just uses lightning release all around him to stab the bird into. So, cause it's like Earth Star in a way, so it like deactivates it. So Gar, right now Deidara can't do anything. Lightning styles all over. He's invulnerable. He's nothing. Then Naruto makes another clone to hold down the bird and continue the lightning style, and the actual Two Tails version runs and just smacks Deidara, and Deidara is like almost to the brink of getting fainting or knocking out. And then Naruto makes another clone, and that clone does a one-star Rasen Shuriken, and it's thrown at Deidara, and he has died. Meaning that Deidara will not be in the war arc there, because I doubt Sasori has given them DNA of Deidara, unless if it's like some clutch moment, so I don't know. I don't think Deidara would have lived after a lost in Shuriken. Now, Congo still gets poisoned, and oh my gosh, I just messed up. Sakura doesn't stay. My bad. I'm just gonna say that Sakura just comes with them, and they're all fighting Sasori right now. And he's pulled out his 1,000 puppets, and all you see from the back is Naruto and two-tail state, throwing two of Rasen Shuriken, and throwing two vanishing Rasen Shurikens, and one lava star Rasen Shuriken at him, which is not combined, so he can do like a good bit of these. Naruto is a perfect Sage, but he's not using Sage mode. Anywho, Naruto throws it and it hits, it legit hits, and Sasori escapes, but is about on the brink of death. And so now, since he's on the brink of death, they tell him he specifically tells Naruto about his friend Sasuke. Anywho, I just woke up in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm just doing this now. Um, he tells he says that, oh, your friend, Orochimaru, they're meeting up this and that, and so they have the same thing going on here. But the Sand thanks him for getting Garo with the full Shakaku. Well, actually, I'm just gonna do some plot twist here. I'm sorry, I gotta do this plot twist. I'm very much sorry. The plot twist is that, that what's it called? Some of the Shikaku was probably sealed. Like some of the Shikaku that was like Deidara was able to send some back. I'm just gonna say that because I have to say that because or it's the Genamazu. So Gaara has a half of the Shikaku, and so this is what it comes on later on to Naruto that he is half of it. And he's like confused how I have to do a plot. I'm sorry, I have to use plot armor for this. I'm very much sorry. Anywho, they head back to the village, and the Sand and Leaf have a alliance now, and I'm pretty sure I said they had a alliance before, which they were very much sorry during the training exams. Anywho, now it goes back, and Yamato still tags along because Kakashi was told about his two-tail state. Jiraiya says if it's a two-tails or one-tail state, you shouldn't worry because Naruto can worry about himself. But he said if it's a three-tail state, he can control it. If it's a four-tails, he remains conscious a little bit, and same thing with the five. But this, he says that maybe not with the six tails, which I'm gonna say that Jiraiya actually saw the five tails, and I don't know how the five tails looks. I think it's like a little bit of bones. Anywho, Naruto now goes with them and with Yamato, Kakashi. Kakashi used the cowboy, so he's still not gonna. And I'm gonna say that Sai comes along because he's forced to, but Danzo has forced, and Sakura's still coming along, obviously. And things here go fairly similar until they meet up at the bridge. Battle of Tenchi Bridge. Oh no, what is it? Not Tenchi. What? No, what did I just say? Anywho, it's now yeah, Yamato still goes into that state, and when he gives the signals to come out, it's Kakashi that comes up first with the Sharingan early out. Naruto comes out too, and then Orochimaru then starts spouting. He spouts on that, oh Sasuke, let's see how, like he did in the original, like, let's use stronger, and this snaps Naruto into going to a Four Tails state immediately. That's like where the pain arc where he just went. It wasn't just a transformation; it was immediate, and it was so immediate that Yamato couldn't do anything. Kakashi couldn't stop him, nothing, and he went straight for Orochimaru and smacked him. This blew up the whole bridge, and this along hit Kabuto to the fact of death. And this won't let Kabuto die because Kabuto is not supposed to die because there's reasons why. There's reasons I had planned for him. So Kabuto is still not gonna die, but Orochimaru still, does the disgusting thing. And Naruto is standing there still, and the Divide immediately does a tailed beast bomb, and does a tailed beast bomb, and the others are like wondering. Even Sakura inside, they all see this, and this time they see this, and now they see him fire off the tailed beast bomb and Orochimaru's triple Russian Shobo, and they all get blown back immediately. They just go flying, except for not really, because, Yamato was probably using his wood style. And then at this moment, Naruto would have gone into his five-tail state. Five-tail state into the fact that he's now almost about to kill Orochimaru. And then Orochimaru uses a snake sword, and Naruto, because he's, like, trying to control himself, so it's, like, to the fact that it's, like, him standing still. And so he gets snake sworded, and here goes the original where the seal is put on Naruto with the first Hokage's necklace by Yamato, and Kakashi sees this also, and yeah, and Sakura actually sees everything from the beginning, and they all are now told about Naruto, except for Sai, because Sai is not like welcomed really. So Yamato and Kakashi tell Sakura what Naruto is, how he did everything, that they had saw. Anyways, this is gonna be a cliffhanger, and that's what I'm gonna leave it off for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll continue it on next week, maybe. Okay. Sorry guys. If I have some free time, I'll go ahead and record. But I'll see you guys later. See ya. Bye.